Well, hey everybody, backyard scrapping here. I've got a little mail call to do, and as you can see, it is already open and out on my desk. I don't know what my problem is with with my camera lately, but I've been just messing up, goofing up. I did the whole mail call, went through, opened the package and showed everything and read the note, and amazingly, I didn't even have the camera turned on, and I swear I had it on and had pushed the record button. So I don't know if there's a ghost in the machine or what. But anyway, this is from Sandy Taylor Photography in Clinton S. So I'm going to show you again what they sent. It says some scrap 925 copper and finally a copper Bitcoin for shits and giggles. Hugs and love, Sandy and Clinton. And it says, "Dear Dino, there is a little something for the missus, and the rest is for you. Some pay dirt. I had an epic fail with a piece of 3x9 fine silver that got ruined in its stamping stage, and a local jeweler had an epic fail trying to repair it with 925. So anyway, we'll go through and show you what Sandy and Clinton sent. And sorry, it's already out and open. Like I said, I did the whole video, kind of like the last one I did, where I poured the skulls and did everything, and the camera wasn't, recording anything. But anyway, this is the little, and it looks like, the art stamps and whatever. And I'm presuming right down here at the base, it split a little bit. And it looks like they tried to tack it back together. But sometimes this stuff is, if you gotta get it to temperature, let the solder flow, and and get off of it. Otherwise it starts to do what this is doing here, where it's actually buckling. But it's a neat little stamping job. It's pretty cool. So that was what she was talking about there. Then here is the copper. It's actually a gold-plated Bitcoin. So that is pretty awesome looking. And then they sent some scrap copper, which looks like it's from copper sheet from doing copper jewelry. Here's the pay dirt she was talking about. So I guess I'll have to go out in the shed and break out my pan and do a video on a little pay dirt. It says, "Pay dirt, I am totally no good at it." Laugh out loud. So anyhow, we'll make another little quick video out of that. Okay guys, I figured I'd just, we might as well check this pay dirt out right quick and see how it is. I ran outside and grabbed, out in the shed, and grabbed my concentrate pan. So we may as well. I've got a little bit of water in here. I couldn't find my jet dry because I haven't used this stuff in so long. But I went ahead and put a couple of drops of Dawn in there, and we're going to go ahead and flood this out. Go ahead and wet this pan up because it hasn't been used in forever. And I figured we'd just go ahead and see if there was anything in here or not. So, get it all soaked up real good. I don't presume, if there is, that there's going to be a lot. I looked with my just a naked eye, and I didn't I didn't see anything. So we will just pan this down a little bit and see what we got. It's all really fine. I'm not going to worry about screening it. And anyway, I'm using a catch pan under it, so if anything goes by, it'll go into that catch pan. I'm not seeing a lot of heavies yet. There was only like a couple tablespoons in here too, so, and I was curious, as well as I'm sure the rest of you were curious. I'm seeing a little bit of heavy show up now. And I can hear something heavy. That's neat when after you've done this for a while, you can tell when there's something out of place in the bottom of that pan. You can actually hear it. And I'm going fast, but like I said, I'm not expecting there to be a ton of stuff in here, and what is in here I'm sure is going to be fine. And I'm not going to go through the process of explaining how to pan, because there's a bunch of you out there that already do that, and do it well, by the way. You show beginners what they need to know to learn how to pan. Like I said, I am going for a fine gold. I am going a little fast, but I'm not expecting a lot to be in here. I just want to get it down to the heavies. There's probably what I'm hearing. That little guy right there, which is just a little piece of quartz. And there's something else in there I'm hearing. And that looks like a little piece of iron pyrite. So we'll stick that up there. But that was a little piece of pyrite. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Got another little piece of quartz in there or something. No, actually it looks like another little piece of pyrite. And there's another one in there I can hear. Right there. And that's just a little rock. Now, one thing about this, if you don't pan right off the bat, a lot of times you can just, pour your gold right out of the pan. Let me get rid of a little bit more of those blondes. Let me change it up and get around to the other side, and then we'll see if we got any fine gold in here. There's a little bit of gold showing up. The pyrite just went by, and I don't know if you can see that little bit of gold starting to show up. We're almost going to have all that other crap away from it. Got a little one moving. Let me put him back. And we're moving a little bit of gold now. See if we can get that all cleared. Really fine gold in there, and some nice tiny little flakes. You can literally do that, and I know you guys have watched BJ do it, but you can literally do that and walk the gold right up the side of the pan. So there is a couple little pieces. There's a little one that got busy floating around in there. So I'll set this up here, and we'll get a little picture of that so you can see what was in it, and we'll be right back at you. Okay guys, so we have broke out the close-up camera. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get a couple little pictures of what's in there so you can see it. Let me clear this file. And let me get something as a reference of size. Let's see if we got a buffalo nickel or something we can put in there. So just above that buffalo nickel will be the gold. Okay, so we'll get back to the rest of this video. And just toss in the refining bin, and then she made these for Cheryl, which are actually pretty cool. Those are those little beach gems she makes, the acrylic stuff with it's got a little, looks like beach sand in it, and some little pearls and stuff like that, which Cheryl has already had them on, and I will put a picture at the end of the video showing Cheryl wearing her new little gems. So guys, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I goofed up your first video. Again, I don't know, like I said, what happened. I don't know what my problem is with my camera lately, but apparently I'm getting camera senile or something. I don't know. But anyhow, Clinton, Sandy, appreciate it. Both links to both of their channels, Sandy Taylor Photography and Clinton S, will be down below, and I will put the card, wherever they go, up yonder way here. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So everybody have a good one.
I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.